Hi calling friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have kind of a chatty video with you. I want to share with you what I'm currently coloring and just books and pages that I plan to color in February and March. So this is kind of a coloring back video, but I think this goes so well together with currently coloring, because obviously those images I also plan to finish and work on in the next time. So I wish you a lot of fun with this video and let's get started. Okay, and I'm actually starting with the pages that I'm working on at the minute, and this is one of the event images for February, so for coloring fairies, and this one is by Daria Sakursoy. Yeah, one artist that I really enjoy to color on. And here on the side, the sparkly thing that you see, this is the new Mod Podge Mega Glitter that I showed in my recent haul, and I absolutely adore this stuff. As we are talking about Mod Podge, there's just one thing that I would like to know from you. So I bought 2 pots of Mod Podge. One is Mega Glitter and the other one is Extreme Glitter. And the Mega Glitter, this smells like glue. So, as you would expect it to smell actually. But this Extreme Glitter here, this smells extremely rotten and yeah, it's so disgusting. It's hard to describe, and I wonder if that really can be such a huge difference in smell between something that is actually the same. It's glue with some glitter in it. So under my haul video, I got some comments, and they confirmed actually that there is a strong smell with Mod Podge, but I was just so surprised that it is so different between those 2 pots here. And I can live with the glue smell, but this is blah, really absolutely disgusting. So if you know something about it, please let me know in the comments. Okay, then let's continue. So yeah, this is just the Mega Glitter, and it's absolutely adorable. You can see that I have worked on this one with ink tints on the background, and then I will go over with the Mega Glitter. I will outline her with an acrylic paint pen, and then I'm using actually my Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils, but in a dry way, because I tried it to activate it, but somehow it doesn't work for me. I don't know. Maybe I just need more practice or so. So this is the first one that I'm working on. And by the way, there was also this image in the pack. It's a pack of 2 images for the February event by Daria Sakursoy. And by the way, the event is hosted by Calling Fiesta group from Facebook. I will link their introductory video in the info box below. Please check it out. It's a beautiful event actually, with beautiful event images by different artists, and quite many are taking part. And yeah, so it's organized by Monarch Events. So and this PDF, by the way, I also plan to color with alcohol markers, hopefully. So first, I'm showing you quite a bit of PDF pages that I'm currently working on, because I just, I don't know, I think I was in a mood to work on PDF pages. This is from a book from Eva Nikunen, and I had shared it in my 10 PDF books to get started with in 2023, and so I started this image here, and I'll show you some details. I concentrated on this little corner here, and just enjoy this. And this also has an owl, because this year I plan actually to color at least some owls, hopefully. So, and I'm working on this one with the Castle Art pencils, some acrylic paint pens, alcohol marker base, just to make it easy. And So this is this one. Then I also started the Patreon rewards from Christine Karen from January. This is this one here, this beautiful Trollerina. And on this image, I tried out the Lyra Rembrandt pencils that I have for quite a while, and haven't used them for a long time either, or neither. And they were so, yeah, I found them difficult to use. The skin is also done with the Lyra Rembrandt. I wanted to try out again to color skin with them. The result is not too bad, but it was just not so much fun actually. And then I switched to the Artix pencils, and I have to say these feel a little bit softer and just easier to use on this paper. I don't know if the Lyra Rembrandt is just not my case. It could also be the paper, because this paper is not the best. Then I also started to work on the Patreon reward by Daria Sakisoy. This is also the January reward. And yeah, this is just a beautiful wish fairy. So actually, as this one is called Wish Fairy, I thought it was an angel, but it's a fairy. Yeah, this is suitable for February, actually. How cool is that? I didn't notice it. I thought it was an angel. So, and yeah, her dress I have colored basically with alcohol markers. So also the shading this time is done with alcohol markers with my Uhuhus. And yeah, this was just so much fun. And then I went just over with a black pen. And then I plan to go over with glitter, of course. And where we have those darker dots here, those I will add some black stickles, I guess. The hair is done with Albrecht Dürer Dry, just because I had them lying and I thought, okay, the yellow hair or the blonde hair looks good combo, and yeah, just enjoyed to use them. So, and this is the Wish Fairy by Daria Sakisoy. Then I wanted to play more with my Uhuhu markers and to actually shade with them. So I started to do those wings here. And those wings are completely done with alcohol markers so far. And also the dress is done with alcohol markers. And for me, those wings are completely finished. So I don't see the necessity to go over with pencils here. And for the dress, I might just smooth it out a little bit. But yeah, that was just so much fun to work with the alcohol markers here, and I absolutely like the result. I know the raven, this one I just base colored, and I just yeah, took the wrong shade for a base layer. This is way too blue. Usually I use a more grayish blue. But I hope I can cover this up, because a raven should be black, and so this should still work when I go over with pencils here. And yeah, here's her little face. I colored this one yesterday. And so this is Raven Heart, and this page here is from Selina Fanek's Winged Animals or Winged Creatures. I can't remember the title of the book, the latest book by Selina Fanek, and this is also one of the 10 PDFs books that I want to get started with in 2023. So I'm working a little bit on my targets here. So, and then, you know, I had told that I'm working on a new brown skin color combo with Prismacolors, because I want to do a new updated video on how to color darker skin. And this is the old one. So this one I had done in 2021. And yeah, now I came up with this color combination here, and I want to show them side by side. I know it always looks a little bit strange when the lips and eyes are not done, but I hope you can see the difference. So I think I found two beautiful brown skin color combinations here. I really adore this combo, but I also really like the new one here, which is yeah, just a little bit lighter and a little bit more yellowish in the highlights at least. So that's actually something that I really like. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this color combination, and I plan to do a video on that, hopefully, yeah, somewhere soon, I hope. And this page is by Lana Green Art. And yeah, when she brought this one out, I just got it and I had to start it right away and yeah, play with it. And I like the results so far. So these were all my started PDF pages. If I have some in books, you will see them now when I show you the books that I plan to color. So let's get started with my books that I have chosen for Valentine's Day. And of course, maybe you've seen this in my haul video. I got the Valentine's Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. And I really would love to do something from this book for Valentine's Day, just a small project. And on this image here, I plan actually to use the Helen Allison tutorial. I think it was from maybe her second coloring special effects books. Yeah, would like to try out a tutorial by her. And then I also would love to do this beautiful image here with the rose and those love letters and the clock here. So this one I think could be a quick and beautiful image actually. I really fancy doing this one. At the moment I could start right away. Maybe after the video, who knows. And then I have chosen a third one from this book that I really like and would like to get started with. And it is this one. And I would love to do some smaller projects just so that I can catch up a little bit with my coloring plans, because I'm a little bit behind, to be honest. So, and yeah, I really like the composition here. And so this is the third one from this book. And then I have chosen one other page that I would color for Valentine's Day, and it is from the Color and Chicks Coloring Book 2, Fantasy Fairy Portraits. So we have a lot of fairies in this book as well, but I choose this book for coloring a Valentine's image, and it is this Sweetheart page here, which I wanted to start already last year, but then, yeah, there wasn't enough time, and I just did the marker base here, so my color scheme is set. And yeah, now I would love to continue this one and get it finished actually. So this is from this book. And now I will show you some of my fairy books. So the books that I have chosen to color Faebruary. So the fairies in this month. And this is Magical Maidens by Jennifer Zimmerman. And I have chosen this beautiful page here. This is Daydream Fairy. And I have chosen this one first because this is also one of their new books. So I want to get started with this book here. And yeah, it's just a little bit smaller. So when you see the page, it's not the whole page, it's a little bit smaller. And I thought this would be perfect to get started with this book here. So then, for February, of course, I want to color in Fairy and Fantasy 3. So this is, my focus book for my 10 books to finish eventually. And I have this started Fairy Dust image here. And so I really want to continue this one, get it done. And it's basically the hair and the wings and the background missing. And then I can call this image done. So this one I really want to get done in this season here in February. And then I have another started fairy from this book. And this is the Astral Fae. And yeah, I think this image is actually not too much work, because if you see, it's only this little part here. And then those fairy wings are kind of like embellishing for me. So yeah, this could be finished quite quickly, I think. I think I should continue this one fairly soon. So then I also choose a new and uncolored page from this book. And this is the Fairy Besties. And I just absolutely adore this one here. And yeah, I came across this one several times now. And I have my color scheme for this one in mind. And yeah, so, every time when I have my color scheme and I can see the page kind of like done in my imagination, I actually really want to, do it. So this was Fairy and Fantasy 3. And then I've got The Magic Garden by Coco Weil, and this is also one of the new books that I got, if you have seen my haul, which I'm not getting tired to mention. So, and yeah, I thought this page here was really quite cute. What I like about it is that the background is black, so if I just concentrate on the fairy here and those flowers, I think this could be a little bit of a quicker project, maybe. And yeah, I just really like the composition here. So this one talks to me. And then the other one that talks to me is this cute image here. I don't like those huge leaves here, but I think I will do the leaves with Inktense. So then I can get them done fairly quick, I think. And then I really like those flowers here. And as I said, those fairies here. These are just extremely cute, I think. So yeah, I would love to do one of these 2 pages. I don't think that I will do both, but one of these. Then, of course, I do have the Fantasy and Fairy Cuties by Daria Sakyosoi. This is also one of my newer 10 books to finish eventually. And in this book, obviously, we also have some fairy images. I also have colored already some of them. But this one is still uncolored, and this one I really like a lot. So I find this fairy just extremely cute. And yeah, so with this one, I would love to get started with. And then here's another one that I really like. This is also very lovely, very beautiful. I think she looks just so pretty. And yeah, so she's cute, huh? I also actually would love to finish this started image here. This was the first page actually that I have started in 2023. So on the 1st January weekend, and since then I didn't continue it, even though I really want, but yeah, there were just other projects in the way. So this was that, and then, oh, I just forgot something. Yeah, from this book I also wanted to show you a started page that I'm currently coloring actually, and that I actually plan to finish as well. So this image here, I'm coloring this one with the Artex pencils as well. I mean, the skin was done with Prisma already, but the marker base was the Artex markers. And then I decided that I will go over with the Artex pencils, and so the dress here is done with the Artex pencils. And yeah, this is also one that I actually plan to finish fairly soon, or hopefully on this weekend actually. So, and then I chose to color in a old baby, so to speak. This one is by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, and a fantasy art adventure. And I haven't colored in this book for so long, and I decided I could maybe do one of those smaller images here. Yeah, I really like this little fairy here. This is the Sick Rose, but it's definitely a fairy, as you can see. And yeah, I thought maybe I can just throw in a small image by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths to get something done from this book. I haven't colored something from her in a long while, I think for actually some years already. This is one of the books that I started with actually. In 2018, I colored quite a bit. Now we have 2023 already, so it's time. It's time to get something done, I think, and yeah. So this was Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. And then the last fairy book that I chose, I have others, is A Fairy Lives in Every Garden by Destiny Lauritsen. And this one is also one of my 10 books to finish, and I have the started image of a fairy in here, and I just need to finish this one. So this is also something that I really would like to do now in February, that I just finish this fairy image here. So then we continue with the other books that I've chosen, which have nothing to do with fairies or Valentine's Day. Maybe actually in this book there are also fairies, now that I think about it. This is also one of my 10 books, and I'm also in a buddy coloring group with just so many lovely ladies. By now there are too many to name them all. But yeah, just to name some of the originators, they were Jasmine and Carolyn and Lovelia and Emma Collar. So, and I think now we are at least 10 people. If not more, I don't know. So, and yeah, so it was my turn this month, February, to choose the pages for the body coloring group, and this is one of my choices. So obviously, as I have chosen them, I plan to color both of these images. Usually just select 2 images, unless there are reasons to choose more. And yeah, so this is the second one that I chose, and I think this one is a fairy because she has a very strange wing here. I'm still not sure if I would try to get rid of it, but then I would need to use like markers or acrylic paints or so to cover it up. So most probably I will just leave it. But yeah, so this is the second page that I chose for the body coloring group. So then I have this book by Christine Caron. This is Characters Through Worlds and Times. And in this book, yeah, there's actually this samba dancer here. So this one is the one that I would like to do for my new darker skin video. So I don't know if I will come to film it in this dark season here. I might wait until we have just a little bit better weather, but I also have some started images in this book. This one, for example, and this one I really want to finish it. I continued to color this raven here last weekend, but unfortunately then something happened and I didn't finish it. So this is still on the go. So I want to finish this one finally. Only the hair, the raven is missing, and then the background, then it's done. And I also really want to finish this one here, which is Sugar School. I had done a video about how to color Sugar School maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. It wasn't last year. So, and yeah, I would love to finish this one here as well. So. And then I have chosen one page from The Witch Season by Jana Prasvirina. And this is one of my books that I showed you in my 10 owls to color. And yeah, here's a little owl on this page. And yeah, I just adore this image here. And I just thought, yeah, finally get started. This would also be my first page in this book. So yeah, so it would be just perfect for my color your horn and break the seal goals. And yeah, so this is one of the images that I also would love to do. And yeah, so Witch Season. Yeah, then I have another one of my haul books here. This is Matchstick Mouse, a summer coloring book, but I still would like to get started now already. And I have just chosen a few little ones here that I would like to get started with. I think this one could be an easy one. Obviously, they are all quite small. They also could do this in a square book. I would like it even better. Yeah, then I have chosen this image here. We have a little bit more going on this one here, but I really like the composition here and I would love to, yeah, try out one of these. So, and then if I'm running out of time, maybe I can do this one to get this book started, because here it's practically only the most that we have to color and all the rest is done. So, yeah. Maybe it will be this one. So one of these 3 images, or it depends. If it goes very well and is a lot of fun, I might do even more. Who knows? So then I have another witches book here. This is also by Coco Wayo, and in this witches book I do have a started page from last Halloween season, and I adore this page and how it's coming out, and that's why I really want to continue this page and get this one started. This is also one of the 10 books, or the books that I want to get started with in 2023. So I want to break the seal and get my first page done. And this one would be just perfect for that opportunity. And then I have this Morning Scribbles Halloween comic book by Chris Raniak. And yeah, this is also one of my new books, and I just adore those images here. I find them so funny, and I think it will be a lot of fun to do one of these and maybe even more. I don't know how much time it would take me to do one of these images here. I think it could be maybe a quicker project, and maybe I can get very creative on here with mixed mediums and or with markers, and I just have marked some pages that I would like to do, and you can see quite many. I have marked quite many here because there are so many that I would love to get started with. I love them, all. And it has also, I think, 50 images or so, so quite many to color. And a lovely book. And with this one, I definitely want to get started as soon as possible. And then last but not least, I also show some, or have selected some of those square books here. And this is Misographic Menagerie by Fabiana Atanasio. And as you know, I really want to get started with one of those square books by those Misographic series. And I chose this beautiful old page here, which I had seen colored by Corey from Colorfully Optimistic just recently. And that reminded me that I also would love to color this image. And I was just so impressed. I think she had colored a few pages from these books. Oh my gosh. So I really also would love to do something here. This was also one that I really wanted to do. But we are running out of time to do snow images. So it's now in February, or I think I will have to postpone this one here. But this is one that I really would like to do. So then I also really want to get started with a Joseph Kattenbang book and image, and this is Misographic Magical Earth. I think this is the latest release, but in March I think there's coming a new book from him. And this is the image that I think that I would like to get started with. There are actually a ton more, but I think this one maybe is not too complicated. I think this image is one of the easier ones to get started with, and that are just easy to read, and not too crowded with details, and maybe not too crazy from the fantasy aspect, so to speak. I also really adore this one, but I think it might be this one here, just to get finally started with a Joseph Kattenbang book. That's my target. And then the last book that I have to share is Mouse Guard by David Peterson. This is just a book that I really, really like, and I haven't decided yet or which page I want to do, but I just absolutely adore this book and just really, really would love to get, to do another page from this beautiful book here. They are all stunning, and this one looks like a quickie actually. Ah, that's beautiful. So I just want to color something in this book. I love to use my Inktense in this book, and those are just always fun projects for me. So, and that's all. So, and that's actually all I want to share in this video with you. So I hope you had some fun, and I hope I will see you in my next video actually. So enjoy your time coloring, of course, and bye!